This video answers some of the frequently asked questions for KONAD. What nail polish works best for KONAD? Now, many people, including myself, wondered about whether or not to get the KONAD special nail polish. KONAD has a range of special nail polish that is designed for stamping. They are much thicker in consistency and is very pigmented, which makes the color after transfer very vibrant and opaque. Normal nail polish tends to be more liquidy and sheer in color. If you use those on the KONAD, it will not show up or even transfer sometimes. But if you have any nail polish that is thick and opaque that can cover your whole nail in just one coat, test those out because they could work with the KONAD. Maybe not as good as the KONAD, but at least they will show up to some degree, depending on the base color you choose. If the two colors are in contrast to each other, like black and white or yellow and dark blue, contrasting colors will show up better than ones that are similar in shades. As an alternative to the KONAD, I find that my Misha brand nail polish are very comparable to the KONAD in terms of the results after transfer. They're both very thick and pigmented nail polishes, but I do find that the KONAD is superior. So if you're getting KONAD for the first time, I do recommend getting two colors from them, the black and the white. Those two colors I find are used most often and it goes well with most base coat colors. Stamper options. With the stamper, there are two types. The standard one is the one-sided stamper, which will allow you to transfer the biggest image as well as the small. The other one is the double-sided stamper, which has the standard size stamp and a smaller one on the other side, which makes transferring smaller images more accurately. Less area to cover, more position when you stamp. Top coat. If you want your nails to last, you should always put a top coat over your final design. Most of the KONAD images are very delicate, which can be wrecked easily. KONAD has their own top coat, which is designed for stamping. It doesn't smear or bleed the design like many top coats tend to do. Having said that, even with the KONAD top coat, you should still avoid going over the same area twice. Now, as an alternative, I find that my Posh fast drying top coat does a pretty good job too. It doesn't drag the design and dries super fast. KONAD alternatives. On eBay, if you search for image plates, you will find some octagon-shaped GCOCL image plates. They are designed for a stamping machine, which is of a similar concept to the KONAD. However, you can use your KONAD nail polish, stamper and scraper on their design and it will achieve the same result. I have a couple tutorials on it so you can see for yourself. KONAD has all kinds of different sets that you can get. Any set that you get will have the essentials depending on your budget. However, if you decide to build your own set, here are my recommendations. A double-sided stamper and scraper, 2 or 3 image plates. You can pick from the French tip plates or the full image plates or one of the other smaller flower plates. And 2 KONAD special nail polishes. I recommend black and white because they go with any color. I have about 11 image plates from KONAD and they are M2, M40, M54, M56, M62, 63, 64, 66, 73, 79, and S10. One of the other most commonly asked questions that I get for KONAD is that after when people purchase the set, they go home and try it and it doesn't work for them. So here is a few tips that you can try. Now, because after you scrape the excess nail polish off the plate, what's left over is a very thin layer of nail polish, so that dries very quick. So you have to also be quick when transferring so the nail polish doesn't dry. You can also try cleaning the stamper and image plate with nail polish remover so it is free of dust. When cleaning the stamper, scraper and image plates, use a normal non-oil based nail polish remover because oil residues may prevent the stamper from picking up the image. When selecting colors to use on your design, Try to avoid using colors of similar shades. The stamped image shows up better when the two colors are in good contrast with each other. Dark colored stamp will go well with a light color base coat, while a light color stamp will go well with dark shades as base coat. So for example, hot pink will not show up very well on red, and green won't show up very well on blue unless one of them is of a lighter shade. Unless you're after that subtle effect, then by all means, feel free to experiment. But if you just got the black and white like I suggested, that will pretty much go with any color, so no stress there. Where to get them? In the info box below this video and under any of my KONAD tutorial videos, I have listed a few websites that sells them. There are others out there, so you can do some research of your own. Just search for KONAD on Google. The prices are pretty much the same. The difference is probably just on shipping depending on where you live. There is also a link in the box that will take you to a website that lists all the retail locations near you if you live in the US or Canada. If you live anywhere else, I am of no use to you, even if you live in Australia, because I get everything from eBay. And finally, ingredients. If it is something that you care about, KONAD nail polishes are free of the big three toxic ingredients, so it's something that I approve of. It's always better to be safe than sorry. That's it. I hope this video was helpful and informative to some of you. If you like this video, please support by clicking on that thumbs up button so other people who may want to watch this video can find it easier. Thank you for watching.